Hello friends.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to our channel.
Oh dear. Right, you ready for some questions?
Go for it, let's do it, let's go, and then let's eat.
Right. If you haven't been watching some of our previous videos, you may not know that we've been just discussing really thought-provoking things, right?
Yeah.
Questions.
Yeah.
And we love when
hitting me with zingers
Yeah.
every single week, and then we eat.
Yes, and not only do we request your answers to these questions in the comment section, but the questions will also be listed for you in the description box if you so wonder or want to answer them too. Right, so first question today is, what is one thing you are scared to ask me but really want to know the answer to?
Oh, loads.
Okay, well, while you think, if you haven't pressed that subscribe button, we would love if you join this little community here. Slowly but surely, we are growing in numbers, so do make sure to do that. Right.
One thing I'm scared to ask you is money related stuff I get scared to ask you, right?
My thing is, like, he'll bring me the most basic thing and bring it to me as if he's, like, brought me the secret to life itself. Like, okay, you'll be like, taxes.
Yeah, that.
They need to be done. And I'm like, no. And that's where I get frustrated.
Yeah,
I don't mind that he talks to me about money. I actually quite like that he is, like, if my business, my marketing agency grows to the point of like where I would like it, I don't want to talk about money. I don't want to deal with the money. I would hand that all over to you because I like that you like that. I like that you have a pension. I
don't like it, but I'm just, I keep on top of it.
Right, but if we were ever at that point, I would give that to you to go sort out finding somebody to deal with it. Like, for me, I don't want, like, I get it done, but I don't want to be wasting my brain space on that when I don't need to. Whereas, like, the thrill is real when you talk about pensions. You will talk to people about pensions whenever the sun shines.
They're really good. Honestly, if you haven't got a pension, give it a try.
Right, so what's...
Can I just blow my nose, sorry?
Okay, so I'll answer it. What is one thing that I'm scared to ask you? It's like the second time we've had to start filming.
Sorry.
Right, for the third time. What is one thing you are scared to ask me but really want to know the answer to? There's not really one thing that I'm afraid to ask you just because I feel like I'm a bold person and will just come out and ask you, but I'm always afraid to ask you when you are going to follow up on something because Paul hates following up, whereas
if I ask once,
he expects the world to revolve around him and that he'll never have to ask again. And so that's when I get afraid to ask him something but I really want to know the answer to when is the hallway going to get painted? When is the floors going to get put in? When is this going to get done? Because at this moment in time, it's been about 4 years where we've been like actively trying to get this done.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on, moving swiftly on. Okay, next question. What is one thing you feel, and be careful, what is one thing that you feel our relationship is lacking? I'll go first. A kid!
Yeah.
Sensitive topic.
One thing that I think our relationship is lacking, I feel like it's not really lacking, but we can be a bit uptight sometimes.
You think?
Sometimes I think we can.
Uptight with what? With who?
I don't know, like we're going out for food, we've had a row, and then we're all just like, and then it carries on. Do you get what I mean?
I get what you mean, but...
Sometimes I think we could just be a little bit more, just chill, not hold a grudge.
So you're saying me?
Let things go.
So you're saying me, but that's not actually answering the question. This says, what you feel like our relationship is lacking. Maybe this is the uptight thing he's talking about. I think, and I feel like you will echo this, I know you already echoed the kid thing, But I feel like our relationship is lacking friends.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like as you get older, and especially if you are somebody coming into a friends group, I feel like it's challenging. And I feel like culturally, look, you're watching me like stumble over my words because I'm not looking like, I don't want it to look like I'm calling out anybody in specific, and that's not my prerogative at all. But true or false, English people are more cliquey, more reserved, more conservative.
Yeah.
And so me coming into the situation of being the new person,
it would have been easier for me to go to your country and just
slot right in, right? Whereas me coming here, it's more challenging to make friends. But regardless of that, I don't necessarily look at any of your friends, and this is again no shade or anything like that, but I don't look at any of your friends and been like, aha, they're who I wanted to be friends with. I feel like you and I have kind of mutated into this like entity that, like, is there one person that you would like to be friends with right now that we're not friends with, like on that intimate level?
No.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the hard part, and that's why I feel like we're lacking it, because just like it's hard to find that person that you'll marry, it is just as hard and it's just as much of a journey to find a couple friend that you can go do things with. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
It's hard for me to agree because obviously I've lived there, I've got my friends.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about just friends. I have friends. Leanne's my friend.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm talking about like when I see other couples, like maybe it's my friends at home, maybe it's friends here, and they go out with other couples and they do everything together. They're going to Croatia together. They're going here together. Like, I crave that. I feel like we're lacking that. Right? But I feel like maybe, say, some of our Christian friends are a little bit too religious. And then maybe some of our, like, other friends are a little bit too wild. And then maybe, do you get what I mean? Like, I feel like we don't have that with any one couple here. And that's what I think we're lacking. Right? Next question. I mean, you don't have to agree. But you understand what I mean. If our relationship ended, what is one thing about it you would miss the most?
Food.
I think the stability.
Like conversation.
Yeah. But that's
what am I gonna answer these really thought-provoking questions with?
Yeah.
Are they even gonna ask these questions?
Probably not, no. Did your last girlfriend ask questions like this?
No. Probably not, no.
Right. So, yeah, I think for me it's definitely the stability. I think that if you're somebody who comes from a divorced household and didn't have the smoothest of upbringings, when you do find someone to latch onto, and they're a healthy person to latch onto, you really want to keep that stability. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Did we answer 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's time
to
go
eat.
I don't even know what I'm cooking at, but we'll take you along. It's alright, go. You ditch the people. Let's go. Bye, guys.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day this is not the end.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other